if you've like written off love, if you're just like, you know what, none of my relationships have ever worked out, I'm just not interested. Spirit has something coming in for you. This is going to be a divine counterpart. This is the 1111 portal with the Four of Wands. So this could be a soulmate, like a twin flame, if you resonate with that. And when I was shuffling, I saw the Queen of Pentacles right after the Emperor came out. And that just gives me this, this energy coming through where there is somebody who is very much a leader in some aspect, and the way that they like manage their own life. They're at the point where they're looking for like their queen. They're looking for somebody who they can have an established like home life with. And maybe at this point they're just really looking to finally like get married or to really commit to something. And so somebody is going to see you and they're really going to feel like you are that person for them. And then we have the Five of Pentacles. We have the Five of Pentacles. What's lacking? And then we have the Eight of Pentacles. If this person is financially very well off and established, you could feel like maybe you're lacking the financial success and maybe you don't feel like you could quite measure up to this person. But I'm just getting that you are also someone who is a very hard worker and who puts a lot of time and energy and detail into the things that you do. You have a level of pride, and that person is going to recognize this about you. This person is not looking for you to financially take care of them. If anything, they want to take care of you. We have the Devil on the bottom. Why the Devil? The Moon. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. And then with the Moon and the Five of Wands. You could just really struggle. Maybe you will feel like you're out of your element with this person. Maybe you're looking to try to be their equal in like a sense of like what you've accomplished financially and like career wise. But I'm just getting that this person is that's not like what they're looking for in you. They don't need you to meet them in the same like level of success. They're just looking for their counterpart. They just want the person who energetically like is their person, you know, who is a good fit for them. And with the Five of Wands, they might have really struggled in the past with finding someone. And maybe it's because in the past people have wanted, when they weren't ready to commit, they wanted more from this person, or maybe they wanted them for the wrong reasons, and maybe like for their money. And with the Queen of Wands, like, yeah, they could have dealt with some really controlling feminine energies in their life, and people who really just kind of wanted to be like arm candy, I guess I'm getting, you know, maybe kind of like they were gold diggers. And maybe this person had like a realization at that point in their life that they didn't want to deal with that. They wanted something authentic. They wanted somebody who, again, was like an energetic match, a soulmate. Yeah, they wanted someone who was emotionally going to be able to show up for them and for themselves in such a way that was nurturing and caring and coming from a place of like authenticity and like from the heart. Whereas like the Queen of Wands could definitely be kind of well, it's a very fiery energy. So maybe, you know, this person, you know, experienced a lot of passion and stuff with these connections or somebody in their past, but it was really lacking the emotional depth that they were looking for. And in the end, they ended up feeling like a fool because they came to the realization that that person was just only after like their money. Yeah. And then with the Two of Wands, and then they just got to a point where they were like looking towards their future and going, you know, I don't want something that is going to be surface level. And maybe they just kind of put an end to dating or that particular relationship. And so, yeah, this person sees you as someone who they do want to take care of, and you don't have like a gold digger kind of like energy about you. And with the Five of Cups, you know, maybe, so we've had fives, Five of Pentacles, Five of Cups, and Five of Wands. So 555 might be really significant. And then we have the two fours on the table. You could have just really dealt with a lot of disappointment in relationships in the past, and maybe you have also kind of like taken a vow of just like not wanting to date and just kind of, you know, going on a journey within and just really keeping to yourself. And maybe you resonate with also being kind of like a hermit. We have the Ten of Swords again. And maybe for you, you really keep to yourself, even not just in like love connections, but also like friendships, because you've had some people really like stab you in the back and also made you feel like the fool. So maybe this is something you two are going to have in common, is you both have been burnt by people or taken advantage of. And so maybe this person is going to see you as the Empress. Again, they see you. They don't care how much money you make or how successful you've been with your career or whatever it is that you've done in your life. They see you as their person. Like you are their person. We have the Hierophant, it's commitment, marriage, love, and the Four of Wands. This is your person. This is a soulmate, and this person is going to want to take care of you and spoil you, and they are going to love you because of your love, of how you are, and also, well, it's your person.